Hello and welcome to Meandmygolf TV, the very best in online golf instruction. I'm Andy Proudman and we're here at the Asprey.
And I'm Piers Ward, and today we're talking about whether your golf swing is too flat or not. Let's take charge of your game.
Okay, so today's questions through Facebook from Nathan Dale asking, is my swing too flat? Now Nathan has actually sent a video through the Facebook of Meandmygolf, so I've actually looked at his golf swing.
Okay.
I thought it'd be a good one to talk about, Piers, because a lot of people sort of ask this question a lot in terms of their backswing, is my swing too flat? So we're going to talk about the key things to look for in the swing, which are probably the more important things, Piers, regarding the flat or upright. And the reason he's asked this, he said, would he get more, a better contact and straighter shots from a more upright backswing? So let's talk about, first of all, what Nathan does. Let's show what Nathan does, and then we'll go through the key things that actually he should check, that the most important things that we look for really when it comes to it. So, Piers, what's Nathan doing when we looked at his golf swing?
Okay, so basically, the top of the backswing, arms and shoulders, so the plane of the shoulders and then the plane of the arms are matching.
Okay.
Okay, so now a lot of people would call that a flat swing. I think our thoughts on it are, it depends what happens from there.
Yes.
So it's a flatter golf swing, yes, but is it a flat swing which is causing a problem? So it's actually not so much what's happening here, it's what happens as a result of that. Because Ben Hogan was not far off that and he did okay. So.
Yeah, and you know, it's a real common one. It's people look at other tour pros and look at how it looks, but we've got to look at how it works really, you know.
Definitely.
So rather than trying to copy someone just because it looks nice, we've got to think about the actual efficiency of it. So Piers, let's go to the top of the backswing there, and we'll show where Nathan is again. So he's got this sort of more of a one plane swing, we would call it, where arms and shoulders match. But this is the key thing now in the downswing that we look for. So in the downswing, Piers, we go down from here now, and let's say that obviously Nathan's in that position at the top there, arms are matching. We want to see that when the shaft is parallel to the ground, here it is parallel to your target line. Now this is the most important thing. Irrespective of what your backswing looks like, if it gets back to here, we're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, good example there of Jim Furyk.
Yeah.
Completely different looking backswing, quite upright, but then on the way down, he gets it back to this parallel position. Now, let's go back to the top of Nathan's Piers, and let's go through, let's go through sort of,
if it were too flat.
If it were too flat on the way down, let's show where you could be if it's too flat.
Okay, so from this position here, if the club then from here drops flatter, as you start the downswing, it does more like a Sergio Garcia move, then it potentially could be a problem because the club is coming from a very much an inside approach now.
There we go.
So the path of the club through the ball now is going to be very much out to the right, and potentially the club head could bottom out early.
Okay.
So I mentioned Sergio, and he gets this amazing sort of drop and lag, but he's probably the best ball striker out there still, you know, from tee to green, still an amazing golfer. But yes, definitely, I suppose, Nathan, if you're struggling, and maybe the clue is in the question with ball striking, you mentioned ball striking, it may be possible from here that you are dropping the club, and then from there coming in and maybe bottoming out a bit early, maybe pushing, but maybe hooking.
Yes, definitely. So I think the key thing is being able to assess really that, I mean, the downswing is the number one thing. So what we'd say, Nathan, is if you can get, I mean, you've probably got an iPhone you can use this for. What we'd say is get yourself behind videoing this. But what we would like to see is we'd like to see you point the camera directly at the hand. So if you set your camera up, if you can, or get someone to hold it and point the camera straight at the hands, this is going to enable you then to see if you are in the right position in terms of the swing plane. Yeah, so
but also parallel to your target line as well.
Parallel to your target line. So straight down the sort of parallel to your target line, pointing through the hands. Now, if you go back to them, Piers, for us now. So top of the golf swing, we actually like this left arm here. If it was any lower than that, if it was there, that is a flat swing for us because it's very hard to get the club on plane from there. But yes, definitely, we would say having your lead arm and shoulders in a good position, in the same position, is a good thing to be.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think from here, obviously use your camera now. I know there's a high speed version, and if you've got an even better camera. I mean, the cameras we've got here now, they're set up to film us talking about the golf swing. They're not here to analyse the golf swing. So as Andy says, get it through the hands and see, is your club there? If it's there, parallel to the ground, parallel to the target, as Andy said, brilliant. If it's there, it's over the plane. If it's there, it's under the plane. It possibly could be there under the plane for you.
It is. And that back, you know, the backswing is important, but it's really the downswing is the #1 thing. The backswing is more of the style to the golf swing. We want to be able to get it back onto plane at the right point of the downswing. That's really where you're going to see the most improvement.
Only change it if it's causing a problem.
Exactly.
That's the thing to do. And sometimes if you see something that looks a bit different to what other people do, people will jump at that to say that's what the problem is.
Exactly.
So if you've got people telling you that you're flat, oh, you're hitting a bad shot because you've got a flat golf swing. Well, actually, it might be the reason you hit all your good shots. There might be something else which is causing your bad shots.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, great. So hope that helps. Again, you know, really important to understand what causes the bad shots, but it's also important to know where we want to be in the downswing. The downswing is the most important part there.
Yeah, just a quick note actually. I mean, if you actually click, we'll put a link up now for the Justin Rose interview we did. That's actually a really good sort of interview talking about how he's changed his golf swing and what things that he's done. Won't tell you about what he did. Go and click the link. Go and have a look at that video.
Yeah, really useful
You'll
stuff on
get some
there.
good
He actually
information
flattened
out
his golf swing out, so take a look.
I just told
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching there, guys. Nathan, I hope that helps. Yeah, you know, post your comments down below and let us know how you get on there, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks.
Cheers.
You'll feel a little bit twisted, Max, when you do this. You'll feel obviously you'll be aiming to the right, but that might be a problem. The steep golf swings normally make the ball go to the right.
Yeah.
But this is going to change definitely. So by getting this hip slightly closed.